Hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Libra for the month of February 2023. Hello, my Care Bears. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Yes, I got my frankincense going. Subscribe. I'm at 796 subscribers, so I appreciate everybody's support. Also, I'm available for readings as well, so you can check that out in the link in the description box below. And natal chart reports and job. Work. So anyways, check it out. Let me see. Some big changes are going to be happening in March. Pluto goes into Aquarius. Yes. Brotherly love. More innovations on the latest and greatest in technology. I can't wait to see what's coming up. Equality. Yes, bitches. Maybe a change in our government system. Yes, because it's not working. Yes. So change is happening. So if you want to see how the change is going to be happening for you, check out my reports in the link in the description box below. So on February 5th at 1:28 p.m., the full moon enters the sign of Leo on Sunday. This is leaving a group or organization. This could be a falling out with friends, or you can be reevaluating your career direction. You need to communicate your needs properly instead of assuming people are just going to do things for you, because they're not. Because this is a situation where you can throw tantrums and tiaras, be it at work or with your friends or with groups or organizations, because you didn't tell anybody what it is that you exactly wanted at this time. You didn't tell people that you wanted to grow. You didn't tell people that you wanted to be head cheerleader or whatever. So it could be like situations like that. And other people are going to overlook you, or you didn't apply for certain jobs at work. You may become involved in charitable organizations as well, or you could be invested in other people's drama. Others seek help from you. You may have a new friend at this time, or you can be talking to that one person with this energy. Others seem to share your interests as well. You can be in hermit mode and keeping more to yourself and in your feelings. You can feel left out with the friends because you expect them to reach out to you, and the phone works both ways, okay? So you got to reach out to them as well. Not the easiest energy time, because you can be scheduled to work with people that you don't necessarily want to work with. If you go to a social event or a party, you can bump into people that you don't necessarily want to be around with, and they could be trying to talk to you and you're not having it. This could also be family functions, and you can be around people that you don't necessarily get along with or like. Then on February 11th, 6:22 a.m., Mercury enters Aquarius. This is in your 5th house. Your love life mainly is an easy time for it. The sun is going to be conjunct with Saturn with this energy as well. So for some of you, the focus could be on your children with this energy. You can also be in hermit mode. The sun conjunct with Saturn, you may not be socializing as much as you would like with this energy. You could be very bored at this time with this energy as well. You can be very much about your routine. You're sitting on your hands about a lot of things. I feel like you have to take initiative and make happen yourself. There's a lack of spontaneity going on. So now, and this could be more by your hand, because you guys are not very spontaneous kind of people. Alrighty, I mean, you are, but it's like great. But then when you guys aren't, so this could be a situation where you're kind of just like moping and waiting for certain things to happen with this energy here as well, or banking on things to happen. So you're not really moving at this time. So this could be a quiet period of time for you in regards to your social life. Your enthusiasm and knowledge can draw new people and experiences into your life. So this could also be business picking up and new clients. Your most constructive efforts will most likely be successful when you join forces with others on common goals. So this is a great time for teamwork makes the dream work, symbiotic relationships, projects, or creative interests. Communications with friends, relatives, and associates will provide motivation, insight, and encouragement towards the fulfillment of your plans and designs. In all of your talks and dealings with others, you are eager to impress them with your ideas and opinions. Someone who reaches out to you, guides you, and assists you now can prove invaluable. Then on the 18th at 5:34 p.m., the sun moves into your 6th house, which is highlighting the overtones of the Mercury in Virgo. energy. So this could be a productive energy time for you. You love being in service to others. This could be, and going above and beyond for other people at this time. You can be seen as a workhorse, very reliable, that see things all the way through. So other people could be relying on you more than usual. You can be given a lot of responsibilities during this time period. So be careful how much you put on your plate at this time with this energy. Co-workers who do not respect your right, certain co-workers do not respect your rights, or vice versa. There could be some power struggles in the office. This can be power struggles happening with family as well, or in your neighborhood. You may not be getting along with certain people. An important deadline may be close at hand. The office environment may be more hectic than usual. This could be a great time period for business picking up. Then on the 20th at 2:06 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Pisces, this is a start of a new routine, whether it be at work or with your diet and exercise. You can be throwing yourself, you can be focusing on yourself at this time. Whatever you've been putting it off, you can be focusing on your responsibilities around the home with family. This is a beautiful time for tackling things that you don't want to tackle and handling your business, your personal business, or you have a good start on working on your health, diet, and lifestyle changes. Also a good time for analysis of any sort, as critical thinking now is at its peak. This is a period marked by a desire to sort things out, but also to be useful. This can be a time period of working smarter, not harder. You can have problems with the digestive system that can crop up. Co-workers may depend too much on you for help or take credit for your work. I feel you can be very gullible during this time period, so don't believe everything that you hear. I feel that careful when getting guilted into things that you don't want to do at this time, so make sure to say that naughty word no. You can be very much influenced by the crowd, so careful with this energy, especially those of you in your early 30s, 20s, and your teens. For some of you in your 20s and younger, your friends can have a lot of influence over your way of thinking at this time, and you could be very out of character with family, and family may even notice that something is not right. So they may not appreciate your friends like warping your sense of thinking, you know. So on the 20th, at 2:55 a.m., Venus enters Pisces. I mean, it was just, you bring a childlike wonderment when it comes to romance. You benefit through your symbiotic relationships or other people. This can be a time of like work and home. So you can be a bit of a workhorse. This could also be what is truly happening below the surface at this time. So this could be a time period here where you could be getting to your true self. A good time where you can be more about your social life at this time. You can have more contacts with friends and family. You could be more in communications with family, and you don't have enough time as well. For some of you, this could be making things happen at this time with this energy, but it's more of a process because you have a stellium going on in Aries at this time, so things are not going to happen for you right away. You don't have that, you have like a big giant stellium in Aries, and then plus your planets in Aries, and then you got like 4 or 3 planets. Well, you got the Lilith moon in your 11th house, you have Vulcan in your 11th house, and then you have the Earth transiting. So you got 3 planets in there at this time. So it's not going to really push you along when it comes to your hopes, dreams, and wishes at this time. So you could find yourself playing the waiting game. You really do benefit through right now working on yourself, or you do benefit through other people just grabbing you and taking you and saying, hey, you need to go here. For some of you, you do have a stellium in the sign of Cancer, so this could be a busy time for you with career or with business during this time period, even though we have 3 planets in retrograde in your 10th house still. So it may not be the easiest energy, so you really benefit through other people grabbing you and saying, hey, you need to do this, you need to do that, hey, you want to do this, you want to collaborate, you want to do that, you know, and those people are going to help you grow during this time period. So you benefit through other people. So this could be joining a group, organization, activism at this time with this energy. The change of scenery that's going to be coming up is going to be because friends are going to introduce you to their workout routine, to their job at this time, especially if you're looking for a job with this energy. Again, ask a friend to help you do that with this energy. The first card I come up with is the Hangman card, indecision, something heavy on your mind. But at the same time, it could be more of a thought than an action. You're more about your sanity during this time period as well. The Four of Wands, I feel like you can be pleasantly surprised with this energy. I feel like for some of you here that because you're just like kind of like working on yourself and you're going more with the flow during this time period, because like I keep saying, Uranus in the 8th house, you can't really do much here because Uranus in your 8th house. So you do benefit through partnerships and you have to be on other people's time. And this is a beautiful time to just work on yourself, delve into your spirituality. So you're going to find the more you go with the flow with this energy, things that you want are just going to flow in. So this could also be like the equivalent of like dumb luck kicking in this month. This could be the equivalent of sparks and miracles happening during this time period as well. The 8 of Coins, you can be throwing yourself into your work. This could be like work and home, or your schooling, and you could be super focused on school and work. The 2 of Wands, I feel with this energy here, the energy starts to move forward. For some of you, this could be looking back at the past with this energy, or spying on somebody at this time and seeing what's going on with them, especially people that you're not really on speaking terms with. I feel like this is a great time for property investors. So this could be a great time for buying or selling a home during this time period as well, or investing into a home with this energy. So this is a beautiful time for that. The 7 of Swords, you can be more quiet and to yourself, very cerebral at this time, or you have something heavy on your mind with this energy, but you're not sharing it with other people. The Queen of Wands, I feel with this energy here that this is a creative time for you. You're very diplomatic and you make it a point to get along with everybody. You're non-confrontational at this time. You could also be starting a new creative project with this energy as well. The Knight of Coins, there could be another source of income coming in for you during this time period. This could also be business picking up with this energy as well. The Ace of Swords, I feel for some of you, you can be talking your way to a better future, and you can be convincing others as well. So this could be a great time for those of you in sales during this time period as well. The Judgment card, you're moving on to the right path. Even though you're not doing anything about it at this time, know that your thoughts are bringing you to where you need to be during this time period. So thoughts really do become things during this time. This could be a great time for event planners, networking. The Devil card brings about endings coming up for you, divorce, or just ending certain cycles in your life as well. You can be working on yourself, quitting bad habits, leaving a toxic relationship at this time. For others of you, this could be like working on yourself, going back to rehab. For some of you, not all of you, this could also be you like taking schooling a lot more seriously at this time with this energy, and just buckling down and focusing and like not really partying at this time, and just focusing on your school. The 9 of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer, is yes, even though you're going to sit on your hands about it. The 6 of Swords, I see traveling coming up for some of you. For others of you, you're moving on from certain situations, or you don't want to be involved in certain situations at this time. Whatever it was that was upsetting you, even though you're still upset, you're putting one foot in front of the other, and you're just continuing to truck on. You're like, whatever, you know? So you could be cutting your losses from certain situations and moving on from them. For others of you, this could be like traveling or a move happening during this time period, or traveling 2 hours or 3 hours from where you're going. You may be moving, and there's going to be like 2 to 3 hours away from where you actually are now. The 7 of Wands, you can be dealing with a liar. You can be dealing with court during this time period. I feel like you need to be careful and pick and choose your battles, because certain battles you're going to be fighting for a very long time. So there might not be any point of it. I do see you being very cerebral and in your head at this time. It's a very great time for delving into your creativity. The 6 of Cups, I feel like for some of you here, you can be sentimental about the past with this energy. You can be enjoying the simple things in life at this time with this energy. I do see this being a great time for counselors and healers, therapists. The 5 of Swords, I feel like for some of you here that you're exhibiting antisocial behavior. So you may have to get out and socialize with others, or reach out to other people because you prefer to be more to yourself at this time with this energy, or you just don't really like to talk to people or interact with other people. The King of Cups, I do see a second childhood happening for some of you you here. I do see for some of you, you can be crushing on somebody that is emotionally unavailable at this time. The Queen of Cups, you can be reconnecting with this person as well, or this could be an ex coming back into the picture with this energy. For others of you, definitely a fun energy time is coming up for you. The Four of Swords, you're more about your stability and your sanity at this time. I feel for some of you, you can be avoiding a dominating person in your life and kind of staying away from that person. You can be reconnecting with people from your past during this time period as well. The Strength card, in the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom at this time. So pick and choose your battles with other people because it's not worth it, okay? It's not worth your sanity. It's not worth going to court over, especially court, because you're going to be in court with that person. Uranus in the 8th house, you're going to be in court with that person for quite some time. So I would be careful with this energy here, okay? If you could try to make it as amicable as possible, you're better off, okay? But this could also be dealing with child custody cases, so this could go on for like another 6 years or something like that. You know, like depends how many more years we have with Uranus and Taurus, you know, so that's how long it's going to go on for, okay? So this is going to go on for a while. Alrighty. The Six of Wands, I feel with this energy here that success heals all wounds. So this is a great time for achieving certain milestones. At this time, for some of you, this could be getting scholarships for college during this time period as well with this energy. I do feel like for some of you that you need to not wear your things around certain people at this time because certain people can be jealous of you or looking at you too closely and seeing like what you have with this energy. So it's best to keep your stuff to yourself or not like really wear it around certain people. Like if you have like a fancy clothes and stuff like that, or like, you know, Louis Vuitton this and Gucci that, I really wouldn't wear it around certain company because I do feel like other people are going to start judging you or may find you bougie, or they could be just jealous of you at this time. But if you want to wear it, but know that, you know, certain people are going to make it known, or just like kind of like not shame you, but also treat you different and treat you like you're bougie and stuff like that, which is fine. I mean, I love being bougie, so there's nothing wrong with being bougie. I'd do it every day if I could. Really, I would. But you know, some people are just like jealous of other people's happiness, and I feel like you have a lot of happiness around you. And not so many people are going to be happy for you. Get the hell out of your damn head. It's not the place to be. There could be problems with traveling, so expect to bring a book with the airports during this time period as well with this energy. For others of you, this could be a move happening with this energy. And then Pluto energy is coming in, so certain things may no longer apply in your life at this time with this energy. For better or for worse, changes change. The King of Wands, I feel like you can be dealing with somebody that is a dominant person, very much stuck in their ways of thinking during this time period, not easy to get along with, so be careful with this person. I also feel like the energy is also a great time for manifesting and the power of prayer, so tap into that Uranus in the 8th house energy, because I do feel like prayers could be getting answered. And plus it's high holidays because we have Purim and Ash Wednesday, so this is a very beautiful spiritual time to be really tapping into religion as well. I do feel like for some of you, you can be dealing with a drama queen at this time, someone always in crisis. This could also be you as well, and others could see you as a bit of a drama queen as well during this time period, especially when it comes to work. So if you like work at McDonald's or something like that, you may have to clean something that you don't want to clean at this time. You may be a little bit of a diva when it comes to your scheduling and stuff like that, so you may not be getting along with certain people at work at this time with this energy, and they can be making your life a little bit harder than usual. So I would be really careful with that and pick and choose your moments with other people, because other people are going to treat you differently, or they're going to treat you like you're stupid, okay? So I would be careful. You know, I'm just being honest. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I never have, never did, but you know, that's how people are, you know, so I'm just saving you the time and effort. The Queen of Swords, I feel like you can be dealing with a dominating woman around you, so she's best dealt with passivity at this time with this energy. I do feel like this is a great time for word of mouth anyways with this energy as well. The Ten of Swords, for some of you, you can be starting over. New beginnings are coming up for you as well with this energy, so certain obstacles may not apply, so this is a great time for moving forward with this energy as well. The Four of Cups, you're more about your sanity, you know. You are. For some of you, this is a great time for those of you in the healthcare field with this energy as well. So this could be a busy time period for you with the healthcare field. So you could find yourself getting a lot of hours with this energy as well, or working more closely with the doctors during this time period. So this could be like a busy time for you. I love you, my Care Bears. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses.